Hey guys, it's Carla from Sea Law Plans. I am here today to do a very quick flip through for the first 6 months of my passion planner. This is my first passion planner I've had. This is the medium size. I think they call it either a medium or a pro. It's a 7x9. And I ordered it and I started using it originally for the hourly layout. And then I ended up converting to a memory planner. So it's kind of like a little bit of a hodgepodge, but I'm extremely happy with the planner itself. So at the beginning of the planner, this is your passion roadmap. It's where you kind of go over the things that you want to do and your goals. I did not fill this out because at the same time I was starting this, I was also starting my Moxie Life, which was my goals planner, and they both started in January. And so I started using my Moxie Life for all of my goals. So this is the first month, this is January, and this is pre-COVID. And there were so many things to do. So we had swim lessons and I had coffee dates with my friends. I went to the doctor's. And so this was definitely some good memories to look back to, because now my calendars do not look like this. But I really liked these areas down here of things that needed to be done in the month. And so these were some back plans. I think I ordered the planner in February and I wanted to back plan a few weeks just to kind of find my groove. At this time, I was not happy with my life planner, so I wanted something else. I needed longer hours. I just wanted something different to try because my life planner was not working for me. And so I bought this and I wanted to back plan a few weeks just to kind of get used to things and find my groove. So each week for the next couple of weeks is going to look very different. So down here is what I did for like my memories for the week. And then this was just the appointments and the things that I needed to do in the week as well. And then these were all of my to-do lists down here. And so I tried to do blocking off the hours here and doing some highlighting. And then this week I tried to do a lot more highlighting to see more of my time blocking to try and figure out which layout worked best for me. And again, I changed it here and I did bold outlines here with some more highlighting. And because these were back plans, it's not a very filled in spread, and I'm actually totally fine with that. And then this, I think, is the first week that I was actually in the planner. So this is the first week that I was planning in the planner as I was going. School was starting again here as well. So I had all of my school outlined down here for everything I needed to do as well. Look, pre-COVID date night. It's been a while. And so again, we're just kind of trying to figure out how I wanted to use the planner. And I actually really liked the hours of this planner because I liked the bottom of the planner because this is where I had all of my school. So at the time, this was, with the exception of my goals, this was my all-in-one planner. I had all of my to-do lists down here. I had my memories down here. I had my actual day layout here, and then I had all of my school stuff in here as well. So it actually works for me very well because of the times. I liked having all of the reminders at the top. I liked having my schedule during the day. This is when the kids were in school. And then I liked having my school down at the very bottom. So at the end of each month in the Passion Planner, you get a reflections page on how you thought that month went, things that you needed to change as well. And so this is going into February. And this is probably one of my favorite spreads. I really like the colors. I've never been a really big fan of pink, but something is happening to me and I don't know what it is, and pink is definitely growing on me. But this is kind of like a pink orange to me, but I really like this spread because I think it's just really fun and I like the colors a lot. And of course, I like this spread. As most of you guys know, purple is my favorite color, and I think that this blue works together with that purple really, really well. I tried to do a habit tracker down here. I didn't really care for it. And then over here, I had all of my cleaning lists. This is kind of really where, these two spreads is where I was really finding my groove of how I wanted to use the planner itself. So again, I still really enjoyed having all of my stuff I needed to study each day down here. And I had all of my cleaning schedule down here as well. My daughter was still in school and she had different activities each day. So I kept track of them down here so I knew how to dress her as well for that day. And so these are the spreads where I was really finding my groove. I was really enjoying the planner. It was going everywhere with me because it's a soft bound, it didn't have a coil, it was really portable, and it fit in my bag at the time. And I absolutely loved having all of my chores down here for the week because I'm a little bit of a clean freak. And so I liked having all of that down here as well. So this is kind of like my cleaning tracker. And then again, another monthly reflection. And then this is March. And then this is where everything kind of just went kablooey. This month is where I converted it to a memory planner. And I really liked having this area down here to do just quick basic journaling when, you know, it was an actual planner. And so this is the week that I converted it to a memory planning. So let's see, so the 12th we had swim lessons and we had a Girl Scout photo shoot at a dental office. And then this is the day that everything kind of started getting canceled as well. So the dentist for my son was canceled. So the March 12th at the time was the last day that we actually entered a building. And so I knew going into this weekend that the planner wasn't going to be a functional planner for me anymore. I knew that I was going to end up doing a memory spread. I actually got a lot of my inspiration from Shannon over at Just Plan with Shan. And I was really nervous about doing this in my planner for the first time. It's a lot more decorative than I would ever possibly imagine. I would never really ever consider myself a decorative planner. And so to ease myself into it, I went all purple. It's my favorite color. I figured that that would be the easiest way to go into it. And I ended up absolutely loving it. So I had found out quickly that I, although do not consider myself creative at all, I did find out very quickly that this was a very good creative outlet for me. It was a very stress-free time for me. This is the March reflections page, and then this goes into April. So in April, because March had my actual schedule in it. This is what I used throughout my entire life, was this planner. So I had all of my schedule and everything in it. And then because COVID and everything shut down, I didn't have anything pre-written in here for any sort of schedule. And so I decided to go back and bring this into a full-on memory planner. And I went back in each day and read through what I wrote, and I just put in one important moment of each day into my monthly. And so I was keeping track of the days that we were doing social distancing and staying home. So this is the time when I was trying to do a hybrid memory planning and planner. I was doing kids' school stuff at home, and so that was really difficult. That was definitely a hard transition for us. And this one's not really my favorite spread. I liked the washi, and that's what I kind of based everything off of, but it's probably one of my least favorite in the planner. I just feel like it's not a very cohesive spread. And this one is Earth Day. This one actually reminds me a lot of my mom. My mom loves roses. And so every time I see something with roses on it, I immediately think of her. And I did 2 weeks basically in a row of roses and florals. So we were on day 50 here, 50 days. I think we're like past 100 now, but. And then this was more reflections. And then this was my May monthly. More roses and more florals. This is my daughter's birthday week. I actually did a YouTube video on this particular week, and I'll try and put the link up here as well. but I actually did a YouTube video with her and I let her decorate this entire day. She actually picked out, I let her pick out the washi. She color coordinated everything. She's 6. She turned 6. So I feel like as far as colors go, I feel like this is a pretty decent spread for a 6-year-old. So this one was a lot of fun for me. This one is definitely a good one to look back on. And this is also probably one of my least favorite. I feel like it was just, I like the colors, but I feel like it just didn't really mesh well together. And I love this one. I love, love, love the colors of this one. The green, the pink, and the purple. I really like this one a lot. More May reflections, and then we're gonna go into the last month that I'm gonna do a flip through of. And this is June. My parents had their 41st wedding anniversary on June 7th. So that is a huge, huge, huge milestone. My son's birthday was here. This is the Black Lives Matter Planner Challenge spread. This week I didn't really do a whole lot on. We didn't have a lot to do to begin with, and we were going on vacation as well. So I didn't even come back and I didn't even finish this spread. And to be honest, I'm totally fine with it because the next spread is one of my absolute favorite spreads. I love, love, love the colors of this spread. I also love all of the memories that it holds. We did go to Rocky Mountain National Park and we stayed in a cabin. We went hiking every day as a family. And so this is probably one of my favorite spreads in this planner so far. All right, and there's my June reflection. And then it goes into your mid-year roadmap. Again, I did not do this because I have all of my goals right now in my Moxie life. But that was my first 6 months of my passion planner. So you can see how much love she's gotten. This is all of my decorated. This is my non-decorated. I have no idea what happened there, but it is a planner. It is supposed to be loved. It is supposed to be lived in. If you have any questions, let me know. Again, this is the medium-sized passion planner, and I hope you enjoyed watching. Go ahead and give a thumbs up if you liked the video, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you and have a great day.